They have good ways to deal with the Chen.
Okay.
Early on. Get out of control.
All right. Out of
power, but the aggro dual lane, I should say, of Mineski should be able to fare pretty well.
Yeah.
Top lane, they are going to go for SoNNeikO here. Looks like they caught him out trying to wrap around behind the jungle area, and he is done.
Because I think they learned a lot from that last.
All right, we've got 4 boulders we can throw. If RodjER actually gets this one, there goes out the first one. Second one, gonna be followed up, and they have the Earth Spirit here, so it's just stones galore. Nice here. Trying to slow him down. They're going to orb in front, but that would be a dangerous position. Jabz is already set up there. They're going to be able to start getting the drain onto General. He doesn't have a whole lot of mana to work with and no phase shift leveled. So now they're going to start working on RodjER. He does manage to get the courier kill, but it may not be worth it as he's probably going to be dying here to the RodjER. A double kill for the RodjER. Really great comeback for him. With the dual breath, Mushi's actually good enough on armor, so they're going to turn on RodjER instead. With Jabz here, they might be able to get that kill. It's going to be trade-off potentially. Ninjaboogie's going to be the first one down, and it looks like Jabz will manage to get the right clicks to finish off the Chen, but he is being turned around on. They're going to be slowing him down with the open wounds, follow up with the Chen. Centaur stun.
But instead, he just runs left, does the two.
Oh, the arrow! They got it! General had no phase shift, so that quarter a second where he was done with the Fisher stun, wasn't able to do anything to dodge that arrow.
Wow, very well done, as they needed that. And that's a direct response to what happened up at top when the Lina had a TP in. If that doesn't happen, maybe the puck doesn't have to go for that rune.
Light Shadow wrap around Fisher in the arrow. No, he can't get it. Range creep is in the way. Vengeful Spirit does go into the jungle and finds RodjER immediately. Looks like they're going to be able to burst him down pretty quickly. Crystallize, pops the rage, TP's out. Saying that this is not a good situation. Oh, they're going to be able to stop that TP at the same time. Moon's going to go down in the middle lane from the Laguna play. Crystallize, stopped by his TP. Has no defense mechanism anymore. Got the ward down to be able to spot out the off-lane camps. But Dendi doesn't actually stick around that area. Looks like he wants to maybe think about going top here.
Yeah, and they're going to spot both RodjER and Dendi, but Dendi's like the real target.
All right, they're going to go for RodjER, but Dendi finally shows up, but a little bit too late. Mineski have already made their commitment, not going to be able to do anything about that one. Has to back themselves away. The Chen popping his level 6.
For the most part, he's either just been hitting these neutral creeps or hopped inside somebody, like wasting his time. I don't think this is how Crystallize wants to play this game.
Drain onto mid. Dendi doesn't have the Bloodstone Suicide this time around. He is going to die. Ninjaboogie is going to be gone on the top lane, trying to protect that tier 1 tower. Will lose his life for it as well as the tower.
Yeah, really greedy for him. You're so smart. That's exactly what it is.
Thanks, Will.
Because
I learned from the best. Oh, a swap arrow! I love combinations like that. Props to you, Mineski.
But as soon as that the creeps meet, they realize, wait a second, they let us grab a tier 2 at bottom. Nobody's smoke ganking us or anything like that. And at the same time, they're not pushing on top.
Setting up the Shadow Blade kill straight to the arrow. Great setup. And now Jabz is here as well to be able to catch General as he tried to make an aggressive blink and goes for the orb backwards.
Might actually be the one to break it. Finds the Chen, and now they're pinging like crazy.
Ooh. They're going to go onto iceiceice here. Managed to steal a lot of damage away from SoNNeikO, but can't turn around on Crystallize. A little bit too low. The coil's going to be able to catch him. So they do manage to get that kill at the same time. Dendi goes down at top. And they're going to go for the extra kill here.
Yeah, RodjER went down too. Do they have...
Oh no, we even see a Enchant Totem stun, but it shouldn't matter. They got the Fisher. We're all good. They're still going to be able to pick up that kill. Back over to Ninjaboogie. He's being chased down underneath his tier 1 tower. Didn't have any counter vision for the Moonlight Shadow. So he's going to get a free Ice Path setup into the Macro Pyre. His allies are on their way, but they're not going to be here fast enough. Finally, SoNNeikO throws out the dust. There's no invis here, my friend. Maybe he thought Mushi's Vengeful Spirit was around, but instead it's going to be Jabz and Moon are going to be the first ones here. Slowing down Crystallize, managed to get the Fuse Blade into the arrow, cutting him down. So who's not been pulling their weight when it comes to...
This looks like a team... like a lot of team errors so far. Like after the Roshan, that fight at top or that engagement at top was just really rough for them. Like they can't afford that. And Dendi might just go down.
Great setup. Fisher into Enchant. 2 Bloodstone charges. Now they're still going to try and fight this. When Mushi actually goes for the swap, he's got the BKB, so he's good with fighting right in the face of NaVi. NaVi Shriek.
He's going to run into RodjER instead. And now this is going to tip them off. And his team has to run. I really feel like he should just be there with them.
Yeah, NaVi's TPing back. They're trying to make the full 5-man work for them right now.
They're trying to make a fight right now. They should.
It's still a little dangerous though. 5 versus 4. Ice Path into an arrow. See if they can burst down the Earth Spirit. LSA does manage to land on the Razor in the back line. They go for it. They manage to get the initiation onto the Earthshaker. That's huge. But Moon is right in the middle of all these cores, and he's actually winning the fight with the BKB and just the right clicks. They go back to over to it, manage to get the puck, as finally Mushi shows his face over the long trek from the bottom lane. Crystallize battling up against an Aegis, does manage to take it down, but at cost of his own life. Round 2. Now the initiation comes in from Jabz. Right as they were going to go for the combination of the Lina to kill Moon, who did not have a BKB, but Jabz puts a stopper in that one, and it looks like NaVi are just going to get knocked out. A big 1-2 punch from Mineski. Take game number 1, 36 minutes.
Looked like they didn't need the Venge at all. She just came in to wipe up.
Yeah, she pretty much came in, magic missile stunned the puck.
Not terribly convinced. Void is going to have a great game.
I didn't see anybody near it, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's Jabz. Just gonna
oh
block
no,
it.
and the first blood. An attempts rotation.
General trying to go on this Tinker who has to use...
Only level 2 Shikuchi, so it's going to be a decent cooldown to it. Moon thinks he can pop him. He's right. Damn. If they could have actually gotten a successful gank, they could have turned this into a fast push on that safe lane tower. The huge advantage that Chen is supposed to afford you, but doesn't seem to be working out here. The roll-in, oh, actually does manage to nail Mushi, but the Crepify's out. Going to be able to dodge some of that damage. Ice Path also slowing down General, but it has another Shikuchi. Runs forward with so much minus armor onto Mushi. He's just going to get one shot there. General turns and fights up ninjaboogie with the extra help of the creeps. He has to pop the healing self. Doesn't manage to keep it alive, as General does manage to get that one hit in.
You're really going to be looking for so many fights when you do have a Tinker? The one thing about Tinker is he's such a unique place to hero us. Probably gonna go down here
Tinker.
Mid.
Nice double Fisher to buy him a little bit of time. But he's still going to be run down. It looks like they have to turn around and get the final bit of damage. But it looks like SoNNeikO's damage over time is doing a lot of work. He already killed the Tinker. Maybe they can kill Jabz as well. Outside of the tower range, General managed to heal himself up. Here. Spam, spam, spam. SoNNeikO. Just slide over there.
This is really smart from SoNNeikO. He's trying to...
Yeah, catch that back line, make sure don't manage to get the huge amount of marching machines up. So they've already killed 2 of them, and looks like the might be able to catch something. Oh, he actually throws out the RP just to save RodjER's life, and it barely works. No, it doesn't. They managed to get the Storm. Panda, that last finishing blow. It did manage to save the tower for the time being. As iceiceice comes back, they're actually going to try and fight this one underneath the Chronosphere, underneath a bunch of the machines as well. So Crystallize taking a lot of damage in return, but there's no nuke coming in as they manage to tie the tier 1 at the same time with General and SoNNeikO catching the Tinker.
This is how you win if you're NaVi. You get this really early...
Oh, the jump in from SoNNeikO going to be stopped by the Fisher. Oh, as Ice will not have time to pop that ultimate. Got silence up. Maybe he can still get the top of the Chronosphere. Oh no, with the back reply over the top. There's no rebuttal, it looks like, from Mineski. Just couldn't get off that ult. And now all their teamfight power is gone. Jabz coming and actually trying to fight this one out. Maybe they can pop General. No, they just don't have the stuns available. Already used the Echo Slam. RP gets laid out to find Moon. Moon unable to finish off Dendi. Now has to run himself away with Fuse Blade to Crepify. TP out. They don't have the bash. They don't have anything to be able to throw down to stop that TP away. Jump forward, trying to catch this extra heroes. Crystallize is going to bash here. It's going to be on Jabz with another Crepify. And now with the drain, healing. I'm trying to keep it alive as long as possible, but it's all in vain. These supports are dead. Give up on the Mushi. It's time for you to TP away. They're buying you space. Get out.
And a godlike from General as he has no fear whatsoever.
Oh, Dendi just ran into
Dendi though.
Look out! Got him. A really good Chronosphere could destroy this engagement, but look the way the Mineski's positioning themselves. iceiceice here in the trees. A lot of these other are not showing themselves. They aren't going to get caught fast. Just now to be able to throw on and start going for Crystallize after the time walk is used. So most of this damage is going to last. Even getting tornadoed up. They're going to have an Ice Path to follow this one up. ninjaboogie's trying to get it up. Ice Path not quite up. They're not going to be able to do it. So Crystallize jumps back a little bit farther, but they are going to be able to get SoNNeikO over to ninjaboogie. General managed to get one of those supports, but now he's going to be stunned up by the Fisher. Here comes the RP, but it's too late. Dendi not able to save his big time carry, but maybe he can still win the engagement. Mushi, life draining, second away, but the Vincere is going to be able to stop him. Gets off the Crepify, running himself away. Mineski beginning to completely outplay NaVi. Now going to be able to get RodjER as well. 4 for 1.
Oh my... That sequence of events was so well done by Mineski.
Tinker being able to go into a high ground situation pretty early.
Oh, this is
still
awkward.
Plenty of backup plans. Silence.
Up.
Onto the Brewmaster, waiting for the Earthshaker to be able to stop some of that, but they managed to get the stun. Oh no, he got the Brewmaster ultimate off before the Chronosphere. They're just going to have to kill Jabz the backline. That's still a pretty big kill, but it's Crepify again coming out from Mushi being able to save, and Crystallize has to turn. Look for another target because he couldn't get his original target. RodjER gets to heal up. Tinker's trying to get a lot of damage in for these rockets. They just can't get on top, and Jabz finally comes back in. Hits the big Echo Slam. Almost finishes off Crystallize as well, but gets blocked out by his own Fisher. So he's going to manage to get the time walk away. Still, Chen, well, he's surrounded by all of Mineski members, so there's no way he's getting out of here.
RodjER's gonna die as a result of this too. Like, it's such a chain effect. But they're gonna try to get back into this game, go for this Roshan.
Straight into the pit.
They want to take this fight.
ninjaboogie slowing him down with a macro pyre. iceiceice just gonna roll up here. He's actually gonna pop his ultimate early, see if he can get it with the Brewlings, but Tage is already picked up by Crystallize. So instead, he's gonna have to go for a hero that really can't do anything about it. RodjER's just gonna be run down, completely immobile in that regard. Oh, with the RP, the man's grab Moon. This is a big pickup. He can actually finish him up on top of this flip. Here comes the fly, hoping to be able to get the rearm, blink out, but he has done skewered down. Yeah, don't let him get away. They have to get him, just barely. NaVi are all still pretty low though. Mineski, here comes the Chronosphere, managed to catch him. Unfortunately, General's stuck outside of it, and there goes another Decrepify once again from Mushi. Crystallize instead turns and tries to deal with Mushi, but his BKB is wearing out, and with the Tinker now back into play, he's looking to be able to chase down General. Time lapse, back over to Mushi, hoping to be able to catch him with the Ice Path, not able to do so, so Shukuchiing away, but they've got the vision. There is inherent risk to trying this out. Mushi is going to be caught here somewhere in the trees. Dendi going to go ahead and pop out on him. Tries to go for it. Misses out on the skewer backwards here. And the Brewmaster already popping his ultimate. Mushi has no way to defend himself though. A Decrepify is coming up soon. Hoping to be able to get out with a life drain on anything, but doesn't find a single target. Echo Slam immediately thrown out of General. They can make this trade-off. That'll be worth it for Mineski. 1-for-1 so far. Crystallize now coming in with the Chronos here. Goes straight for Jabz. Jabz, who'd already thrown his Echo Slam, can't be too disappointed. Oh, as long as Moon doesn't get caught with Moon, he managed to reach through the trees to bash Tinker in the face.
No, Tinker absolutely could not afford to go down there. They're going to lose ninjaboogie for this as well. 4-for-1 trade. Not afford those mistakes.
It was such a high-risk play to go for it and would have been rewarded. Handful of Mushi here for Crystallize. He's going to be able to... Oh, no, never mind. He's got to go step to be able to protect himself, but there goes the diffuser blade. Now they have to turn on the iceiceice. Running low on mana. It's not going to be able to get off his ultimate. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. General might be able to fight him here. Stalled up by the Enchanted. Oh, jeez, what a bash on that hero. iceiceice. No, that's not the Fisher at all. All right, another ward being attempted to throw down.
There's the kick. They're trying to save that ward.
I mean, they can't expect these. Oh, there's the initiation down at bottom lane. Managed to get the RP onto two, but not grabbing Moon. So if they can actually just get these 2 kills, Mushi is immediately going to be losing his Ghost Scepter status every single time the Diffuser Blade comes out. Jabz may still go for the control here onto General. Does have the Echo Slam. He can throw it down, but he actually chooses not to. Backing away from that one. General actually turns and now goes against Moon. They're getting all these silences off. Here comes the Void. He does have the Chronosphere, not able to go for Moon. Set goes for some of the sidelines heroes. Let the rest of NaVi deal with Moon, it looks like. We'll slow down General's damage quite a bit, but here comes the Dragons. Now the jump forward, time dilation. Crystallize going for Moon with the BKB popped, hoping that with the Orchid as well, they're going to be able to get that kill. What a great skewer. Dendi's missed so many of them, but finally gets the big one to finish off this game. Tinker goes down for 2 minutes, and they'll clean up the scraps of Mineski as well. A late game scenario we had here, going into it deep, 55 minutes.
I don't know, Ben, what do you like? I'm not so sure.
I don't really think that...
Getting kicked around here, and this mid lane matchup is so rough. It's like,
maybe Jabz is going to be the one who goes down. They actually managed to block his roll out. They do have a Mango to be able to pop that extra stun, and that's it. First Blood will actually be awarded to SoNNeikO. Well, yeah, of course. But I'm saying, like, they have to just keep running at bottom, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure, because this mid lane right now is... Like, Moon is pretty much dead already. Like, if he gets stunned here...
Oh, no, he got stunned by RodjER. He does have the Fairy Fire. He's going to turn around and try and get off the nukes to be able to kill RodjER first. Unfortunately, Dendi does manage to kill Moon.
These micro-base heroes. But it's not the bottom lane that I'm worried about at all. It's the fact that their Mirana mid is level 4, and he's so poor that he's going around denying bounty runes, which I'm pretty sure is Earth Spirit's job. Because he's going to pick up a kill right here on SoNNeikO. Going to pull CS.
Wrap around behind Ice. Leading with a stun from our Sven. Will follow up on RodjER. And it looks like he should be able to bring down iceiceice. This time he will not escape.
Doesn't quite have the damage for it. And that's the issue right now for this Mirana, is that when Dendi has raindrops, it's really hard for him to die.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, just one of those nukes is going to be completely swallowed up. Arrow goes out top lane. Do manage to get General. And you can see Mushi's not even worrying about General. He's going to try and pick up that extra kill. Magic Missile stun, 4 seconds.
DD rune 2.
A little bit of leap buff as well. Going into the trees, trying to hide himself away ahead of the Magic Missile. Do manage to see him though. And with all that minus armor, damn. Moon was actually doing a lot of damage. Come forward though. Dendi's going to try and fight this one. He has the ultimate too. He lights it up. He will hit all 3, but he doesn't manage to survive long enough to see the kill that he set up. Mirana goes down. So he knows there's not as many heroes here at this bottom lane, but still not enough for him to be able to go on anything here.
Yeah, he's got Spike Carapace though, but he's just going to get stunned up. No opportunity to use it as Mushi. Got to be careful though.
Then he comes in, but immediately going to be silenced, and the familiar bird's going to be able to follow this up. Dendi,
this should be more than enough.
He's going to be able to get the blink into the trees though. though, if they manage to refresh that ultimate for the Earth Spirit, or caught by the Visage, he sees him. They've got him. And former StarCraft player, you expect him to be able to pull off easy micro like this.
And he was a very good one too. Make no mistake about it.
Gonna be able to find swap back onto Crystallize right there with the familiars. 4 members all on top of the Sven in the mid lane.
He is losing a large chunk of that advantage as SoNNeikO, meanwhile up at top, they finally punish ninjaboogie, who's just been sitting up here farming. He's like,
can always get the stun down. The rest of Mineski are actually running up here.
Yeah, right now, don't necessarily want to fight.
Smoke, see if they can get the roll in silence. They got him. Now here comes the arrow. Tried to dodge it, but body blocked up by Jabz really well. That long of a duration stun is definitely going to spell Dendi's doom.
Yeah. Now Dendi.
Bottom.
Up at bottom, SoNNeikO.
Mushi.
There's the stun.
Look at that. Right-click him down. He needed to throw out the ice path if he had a hope of being able to get away from Mushi there.
No chance. Always want a 5-man as they're going to run into...
Especially a hero like Visage, who's so often been solo, needs to be punished by multiple heroes. As you can see, even with this 3, they're having a hard time bringing him down. Scrapify, in general, with the life drain, will manage to get him in the end, though. And the familiars as well. Nice. An extra 200 gold.
Still mid, SoNNeikO.
Whoa! SoNNeikO! Swap back, stop the TP. He's going to buy a little bit more time.
He's like
to the
1
trees.
health. Oh, he's going to get kicked away. You are essentially screwed because you have to run away. That's a large portion of your sense. Damage gone as Dendi tries to make a maneuver up at top. He's pushing in this wave. Meanwhile, at bottom,
Mushi. They can catch Mushi. He is way out of town. Kill. What is this neighborhood that Mushi's camped out in?
Top, they've got the gem, likely to run into RodjER here if they're not careful. First ward has been taken down. This should kind of signal RodjER that things are up, but they're actually just going to swing right past him.
They wrap up and manage to get the back line. Dendi, he's going to be the first target that shows himself. Blink in, managed to get a stun. Easy combo for Mineski. A little bit fortunate that they... Talking to the makeup lady here, actually. I was telling her how in CSGO, which is the other game that she's seen a lot of, adrenaline's such a big thing. Dota gotta stay cool, calm, and NaVi, they're setting up a trap here because they actually win this fight. Next Assassin is gonna be the first one to go down, but they're already targeting Moon. If they can trade 1 for 1, oh, Mushi with a swap back. One last hit from SoNNeikO. Dendi blinks forward, trying to finish him off as well with the bottle. It's just enough. Moon might be able to get out of this one. Dendi's giving up on the kill, and ninjaboogie's juked to the trees. Crystallize no longer has the BKB to defend himself, so Mushi can go ahead, get the stun. Here comes the stun back though onto Mushi. They can't quite do anything though, being controlled up too heavily by iceiceice and his familiars. The Nyx assassin who died to be able to set up an attempted kill for NaVi.
Bottle charges, very well done, but at bottom he might just throw his life away anyways. He's got to leave for this.
Managed to get the Decrepify to slow him down. The follow-up stun, easy. NaVi managed to find a pickup, but Mineski, RodjER, oh no, he's been spotted. Doesn't get hit by the stun, doesn't get the spike carapace off though before the silence, so he is going to be controlled up, picked off. Team,
yeah, global. But I don't know if that means
swap back.
Kill here.
Got him. General gonna be pulled to his doom.
And this is a significant death here. They don't have global though for another 15 seconds.
Moonlight Shadow. They drop the sentry. They spot SoNNeikO though. Even he does manage to get the impale though on the Mirana. Maybe he can follow that one up. Crystallize thinking about it. He starts running himself forward, but he immediately gets stunned up by the familiars. Now he's going to pop his ultimate. And the BKB tries to lock down.
Mushi,
oh no, but the Solar Crest is going to stop so much the damage. Crystallize turns and goes for Moon instead, but she's being kited around constantly now. Slowed down with Diffuser Blade. Hits by a big nuke. Global silence thrown out as well. There's no way they could be able to stop this Sven from going down. NaVi can't save him. Dendi gonna pop the Manta and turn. Tries to land on the Nyx assassin. He is able to get away though. Familiars being dropped all over the place onto NaVi. Mushi's gonna find his initiation on a SoNNeikO.
Oh,
immediately gonna be turned around on, but no! What a great match to jump, and now Crystallize has nothing to be able to wail on. He tries to just hit Visage familiars, but now the BKB's run out. He's gonna be slowed down by the Diffuser Blade. Same problem as last time, except for this time, NaVi don't even have the defense of their base. What a good kickback there from Jabz. Managed to turn an extra kill potentially in general, as he's gonna be slowed down. Tries to get over the cliff with the Force Staff, but gonna be caught by the extra nukes. Flying over the cliff as well to chase him down. 2 down for NaVi with no buyback, one of which is the big Sven, gone for a full minute, and this could just be the end of game number 3 as Mineski are going to have a clear advantage, taking multiple sets of rags here, maybe even mega creeps.
Yeah, this tower's going to go down for sure. Sven, no buyback. They're going to call it, not even going to try the defense. They understand even their heroes that are alive don't have buyback.
Yeah.
Can't do a 3v5. If you can't do it 5 on 5, you're definitely not doing it 3 on 5. They get one more kill on the Jabz.